There we go. All right, I am Sarah D. Morel, and I'm building a city, actually. Yeah, I have 134 acres in Dripping Springs. I'm building the first ever eco-luxury self-sustaining city in Texas. We raised $70 million so far, and not only am I one of the main founders, but I was the seed investor as a woman. I got really lucky, got lucky off of real estate, held the cash. Seed invested this project and started to build. We have 15 houses almost complete, 130 to go. Graduated in March of last year, went on sabbatical, got home and bought a bunch of historic buildings in which I am opening up wellness clinics now that are female focused and single mother kind of focused. So there's places for kids and driven. And I'm working with some other developers and investors to build more soulful communities. But I did start out coaching, speaking on stages, and I wrote a book. So I've actually been on stage to 1 million people in person, helping to teach people how to come home to God and to build wealth on purpose. And a business city. Yeah. That's it. It's a really cool project.
I've heard of I
Sanctuary.
recognize you, and
I wasn't looking at the camera at all. That's that. Okay. You can find me on Instagram. It's the best place. Sarah D. Morel, Morell. No H with Sarah. I am looking for more partners with the Wellness Clinic. What's really exciting is we're actually working to buy a castle outside of London, 1 hour straight on a train. We have the flagship location in North Austin, downtown Round Rock, with historic buildings. The second location will be in Dripping Springs. We're in contractual agreement to build in every city that I build. And then the third location's in the castle outside of London. So partners, fundraisers, people who know the wellness side who want to join, single moms, women driven. That's what we're looking for.
Hey, Gene Griffin here with Summit Mortgage Solutions at yet another that Jake Crowley put together. I always try to make time for these events. They're way valuable. I make so many different connections, and in a short time I've known Jake, probably a month or two, things have already flourished. So I love being here. Cheers to you, cheers to Jake, and cheers to everybody. Come out to these events.
Yeah, founder profile. I graduated college. I'm pretty young. I graduated 2023, BA, Computer Science and Math. Since then, I've been building tech, and I just released a software called Maiden, which is a chat native design platform that helps people create designs in less than 30 seconds. I also have a fund where we invest in real estate and private equity deal. We're invested in Deep Vision. They just raised a $120 million valuation. And I also have a marketing agency, which is creating a flywheel with Maiden, which I'll soon be able to turn to a great case study to really productize and go enterprise. About unique events, this is definitely one of them, and I would recommend, if you can get access to the room, definitely try and get here to Open Source Austin. The conversations are absolutely phenomenal. I met some really unique founders, unique people, and had discussions that I really haven't had before with anyone.
My name is James McManus. I run a creative marketing agency called Say It Back, and I love what I do.
Part of many organizations in town locally, and if you need kind of like an ad network or an introduction that is on my network, more than happy to provide that, especially locally in Austin. I used to live in Dallas, so I know people in Dallas, in California, in New York. If you are looking for an investor or for somebody who want to develop kind of like an app or something, a product, just let me know. I do consulting. I help companies want to grow their business in Latin America, because I've been seeing many companies who failed because they don't know the cultural code, how to deal with those kind of like a different regulations. So more than happy to help growth and to get the money back, because the most important is to be efficient and to have a better feasibility and for the company and for you as well. Thank you.
Hi there, my name is Zane McCarthy. I've been doing startups for about 30 years, mostly here in Austin. I'm mostly founding my own company, so I'm currently working as a fractional CTO, sold my company last year to my customer. So what I'm doing is I'm helping advise startups, help people find capital, connect people. Several people in this room have connected to other people. As anything you need, I work in spaces like quantum computing, I work in like low temperature gas kinetics, nuclear batteries, AI, medical devices, some more prosaic stuff, but also some of the more kind of like esoteric kind of things. And I have a lot of access to capital, a lot of family offices. I sit on the board of directors of a number of companies, stuff in data analytics and what have you. So if you need anything, you need anybody, or you want to find some connection or anything, I'm super happy to connect people. I'm not a registered broker, but I'm happy to introduce people to raise money. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't need it. I'm not trying to monetize helping people. I'm just trying to help people. And sometimes I get something out of it, but often I just get the satisfaction of helping people, and I'm super happy to do that. So that's my story.
Sweet. Hi, everyone. My name's Alice. Moved to Austin last year. And my give, if anybody is going through a phase and needs a gap year, I'm an expert in that, so let me know. We'll talk after. And in terms of ask, I am launching an HVAC business, traditional, boring HVAC business. So if you guys know anybody who needs HVAC, I'm your girl.
Awesome. Nice. Hello, name is Sean. Kind of similar to Zane, fractional, co-founder, product guy, tech guy. Working on about 4 different projects right now, so kind of closed for business, but one of the founders I work with this week told me that what they liked most about me is my ability to step back, help them take a breath, go back to first principles, and get some clarity amongst the noise. So if you're building anything right now, product, business, anything, and you feel confused by any of it, would love to chat it through with you. Happy to give any sort of perspective I have and could give. The biggest thing I have to give is my time and my wisdom, so feel free to approach me if you need anything. In terms of an ask, honestly, you kind of already said I'm going to talk with you later. As someone who's working on like 4 or 6 things, I'm running around like a chicken with his head cut off most of the time, and I'd like to intentionally start building out a network to find my first hire at some point in Q1 of next year. And I don't just want to go on LinkedIn Jobs and like farm resumes. I want to try and find like a real young hungry person that I can like mentor and like grow with me and grow with my business. So, and I want to do it in Austin too. So, I know it's going to be a pretty organic search and it probably won't happen overnight. I'm probably going to have to go to a lot of UT things, and I just need some direction of where to start going and how to start channeling that and change that. So I would love to talk to you. And if anyone else has perspective, finding a little mentee, a little Padawan as it were around town, definitely hit me up. Thank you.
Hi, y'all. My name is James. I run a creative marketing agency here. I sit on the advisory board of a couple of companies across digital products and entertainment. And one of the things that I can offer, it's a new thing that we've been building out to build our pipeline for our businesses, is events. If you would like to sponsor or attend events in wellness, or there's pretty much anything you can really imagine. We're building out that calendar right now so that we can offer it to our lower tier, smaller businesses. And then as an ask, one of my clients' wives is looking for a job. She was a teacher. If you have any need for someone to step in for either a short term or a long term, if you can use her teaching experience, that's my ask.
That was beautiful. You gave it for somebody else.
Yeah, I'm happy to help. I prefer helping.
I'm last. So I'm going to be naughty and do both give and ask. So give, if you need a practitioner, like you need body work and you want like a magical body work person. I know people all over the world somehow, and these are the best of the best. I'm personally a meditation teacher, so happy to, if you're one of those people, I can't do it, I've tried, I'm your girl. Those are my favorite people to work with. And then my ask, I've been in Austin 2 years, so I think I'm just looking to connect more with lovely people, and really just figure out kind of what that next stage is. I'm in transition, so I've done many things, but I guess it would be more in the social impact space is a nice way of putting it. So yeah, I'm a creative. We bonded, our group bonded a lot on wellness, creativity, healing arts, and doing business for good. So yeah, if that's your jam, come talk. Thanks.
What was your name?
Oh, Cassandra. Did I not say that? Okay, yeah, Cassandra.
Much for just being a part of this. I always say that what gets built from this is in the follow-up. So I have a QR code. Somebody pointed out that it didn't generate right away, but I will get this up and running. It's a QR code directly back to the Slack channel. So the Slack channel also encompasses everybody that has been at the previous meetings. So this has been a great exercise. This is something that you guys get to really know somebody. You get to build upon these relationships. And then we also get to enjoy everybody that's been a part of this. This might sound like a broken record to a few of you, but last quarter, Silicon Valley did $37.9 billion, New York did 9.4, and Austin did $4 billion in deal flow. So the way that we catch those other individuals is not by doing more presentations and more PowerPoints. It's about figuring out what is important to us and how do we build on that. So this is the reason that I bring you together today. I saw from my group, I hope it happened over here, that there is an intention behind these conversations. I really want to keep building on this, and I really want you guys to enjoy these more conversations. But thank you so much for being a part of this. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And one last thing. So I don't know if you noticed, but there are two individuals here.
We did.
And
We did.
Only two.
So some people ask me why. Some people ask me, why do you, this standard of what you put on and why you try to enjoy excellence. And 34 years ago, there was two individuals that they had 3 kids when they were 16, 17, and 18 years old. And we are all a part of something where we look at models, and the model tells us how we need to do these things, what is capable. 34 years ago, a lot of that was not accessible. So 2 people had to figure out what it was like to give 3 kids the ability to do what we're doing right now. They sacrificed everything for us. So when you ask me my why, and why I expect a certain standard of what I do, it's because of these 2.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And I'll never forget what they sacrificed for us. So thanks again, and thank you two for giving us this opportunity.
Hi Jake, looks like you got a great turnout tonight. I'm so proud of you. You're doing great things. Love you.